Hi guys, welcome back to La Lucha Israel podcast. I am your host Edith.
And I'm Angel.
And we're here on a beautiful Monday morning.
Oh yeah, it's Monday.
Right? It's hot as fuck in Vegas. Yeah, I'm wearing a long sleeve and it's black.
But it feels cool in my house, right?
That's true.
Okay.
It's because you have it at fucking, what is it called? Polar Express level? What is it?
No.
Antarctica over here.
I love a cold house.
Yeah, so yeah. I was outside, bro. I was like, oh shit, this is fucking hot as fuck. But then I'm like, oh, this is why I wore a fucking long sleeve, because it's fucking cold in here. Yeah. Wearing two different vibes today.
I know. It was so funny because you come in here with your little athleisure look. Yeah. And then I was like, I guess we're not on the same vibe. Like, we're not on the same level, like, wave today.
Definitely not.
The same wavelength.
Angel's gonna go party, so, and then I'm gonna look like I'm gonna go to the gym, but I'm really not. I just got shit to do. And you know how sometimes you just gotta put on like fucking gym clothes or like athleisure wear to kind of get shit done? Mm-hmm. That's me. I can't fucking do shit in my PJs. I can't do shit. I don't know. I mean, I could do shit in jeans and stuff like that, but like it has to be more comfier.
I can't. Not in my jeans. No, as soon as I get home from anywhere, si ya no voy a salir, gotta put on my home clothes. And by home clothes, I mean like fucking what would be pajamas, but they're not pajamas. Like if they're just like ripped up like leggings with literally they like have holes in it, but it's like my most comfortable clothing. Yeah, that's what I'll hang out in.
You see, I love like when it's like fall winter, because you get to wear the sweatpants and stuff like that. That's like the most comfiest for me. But then ahorita pues está como like fucking the devil's butthole up in here in Vegas. Whoever lives in Vegas knows it's fucking hot as shit. So,
but also because your house is a little warm.
You mean because my Mexican dad does not want to put it down?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's probably why. Because I feel like if you were in my house, like you could put on sweats and like a hoodie and be like, fine.
You can literally put on a hoodie, guys. But no, over there, no, definitely not. You're asking to be like in a sauna type shit. Anyways, bro, did you the whole commotion, because I feel like the whole internet has been talking about it. Have you seen into like the fucking ya parecemos acá like the fucking chisme things on Univision or como,
for real,
Cristian Nodal y Ángel Aguilar?
I've seen them pop up on my like feed whenever I scroll, but I don't know the chisme.
Oh my God, Angel! Now let me go ahead and whoever is listening to this, hopefully you guys know about it and stuff like that, or else I'll just give you a little brief explanation. So basically, Cristian Nodal has been known to be ¿cómo se dice?
Like a womanizer?
Not a womanizer. Like he's a relationship. Like he loves relationships.
Is he like a simp?
I guess you could say a simp, but he jumps from relationship to relationship. He gives no
Is he like a serial dater?
Yes, there we go. A serial relationship person. Okay. And he had a girlfriend, and then something happened. Luego se puso con Belinda, because I don't know if you remember.
Yes, I remember that one.
Dating Belinda.
But then there was like that whole thing where like anybody that like people were saying that anybody that Belinda dates, like they end up kind of like fucked up or in the head or something.
Yeah, something like that. And then right after Belinda, like literally right after he got with Casu, which she's an Argentinian like singer.
Yeah, she has like a little face tattoo, right? Like a heart or something.
She's really cute. She gives like what is it, like goth cute.
Yes.
And then from there, bro, he had a baby with her.
Okay.
Literally the baby's like
how long ago?
Like a month old, 2 months old. Like baby is literally, guys, baby is little. Like I don't even know if her cesarean has closed or anything like that. Healed, yes, exactly. It's closed, but healed. And now he's
how do you know she had a cesarean?
I think that I saw it in some fucking chisme thing.
God damn.
Finding out everything. And now he's with Ángela.
Ángela who?
Ángela Aguilar.
Oh. Wait. And he just was with this woman
and had a baby
with her.
Just had a baby. And now he's with Ángela Aguilar.
How long was he with Casu?
almost like I think like a year, 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And just like that, como si nada.
Yes,
Like,
but that's how he's been doing it. Like, jumps from relationship.
This man needs to heal
and be single, right?
and be single. Like, he needs to go to therapy and find out. Like,
anyways, this man is 25, so he's younger than us.
shut the fuck
yes,
up.
I found out that too. I couldn't believe it, bro. I was like, what?
This man has lived like 5 lifetimes.
But he's 25. I think Angela Aguilar is 20. Don't quote me on that. But she is under 21. And I guess there was supposedly things saying that they had something between them or something from a while ago. Supuestamente que ellos tenían algo like from back then. I guess when she
How back then?
like when she was like 14, 15.
Ew.
Keep in mind this, if that's the math is math, then that means that he was around like 20. You know? You get me? But nothing really happened because I guess like something about her father, like Pepe Aguilar, that was like, even then, like I don't know how Pepe Aguilar has dealt with everything because he's kind of ignoring all the comments and stuff, like because people want him to talk and he hasn't commented or anything on it.
I'm already disturbed by the fact that they had something when she was 14, 15.
Yeah, I don't know if it was something serious or something like, whatever, but
how did they even know each other?
because they're in the same music industry, girl. Like they sing
But
the same
also
genre.
like, no, yeah, but like, why is he talking to a minor?
I think, I don't know if they had a song together or something like that, or they had like sang together.
Okay.
I don't fucking know, bro.
Okay.
Algo así. Don't quote me on that, guys. But anyways, so now they're like back together and they made it public in one of the concerts of Cristian Nodal where he brought her to sing with her, like one of their songs that they have together.
With him?
And then he's like, oh, ¿por qué tan coqueta, mi Angela? Like, he was just like, and then she's like, ¿por qué eres mi novio? And I was like, huh? It was just, it gave...
Ick?
Yeah.
Cringe?
It gave... cringe. It gave cringe. So, and now, like, las críticas son bien fuerte with them, too, because they're like... what the fuck? Because keep in mind, Angela Aguilar, when they have entrevistas of her when Nodal and fucking Caso were together, that they were gonna have a baby, and then they're like, oh, did you know that Caso and Nodal were gonna have a baby? He's like, yeah, I found out. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Voy a ser tía. Bro, va a ser madrastra. Eso es lo que iba a ser. Madrastra. Stepmom. Yeah.
Voy a ser tía.
Yeah.
Are they trying to play the whole like, oh, like you're like a brother to me? Is that what they were?
That's what they were trying to play, because even on because they used to be really, another thing, they used to be good friends, Casu and Angela. Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they used to be good friends, right? Even like you go back on like Instagram pictures, she commented on like a picture where there was like Nodal and Christian and fucking Casu, and then she's like, soy fan de su relación. Or something like that.
Oh my god, I think I did see
and there's a whole bunch of like people making comments like, hopefully nobody says que son fan de mi relación, because like the comparing it to Angela going and taking her man
fuck around and find out somebody fucking puts that on one of my comments.
Bro, that's fucking crazy. And then people are saying like, nah, they're cool, but tell me why Casu, they were friends on Instagram and Angela still follows Casu, but Casu does not follow Angela.
She's like, this bitch. That's crazy.
And I think they came out with statements saying like, it's whatever. It's like, y'all like let them live. And I think she did too. But honestly, I don't think
she's probably just doing that for the public because
she's just like, I don't want no, like, I'm trying to enjoy my baby. Like, I just don't want drama. But imagine.
I bet you, if anything, Angela was that one chick that the guy was telling, that Christian was telling Casu, like, oh no, you don't have to worry about her. She's like a little sister to me. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
You know damn well that's what was happening. And guess what? Guess what, bro? We've all been in that situation.
No, for real though.
Little
like,
sister.
I need to know how many, okay, girls and guys, I guess. Let me know if you've been in that situation. Were you in a situation where your significant other was like, oh, don't worry, they're like a brother to me, they're like a sister to me, and then all of a sudden there's something
happened between you guys, you got separate, and then they get together?
Let us know in the comments. Well, maybe they don't want to put themselves out there, but you know.
But for the ones that do.
Yeah. Or tell us your chisme. What the fuck went down? What happened?
But I feel like that literally was what happened, bro.
Yeah. Porque voy a ser tía. Bitch.
Soy fan de su relación. Girl.
This is giving fucking Hailey Bieber. Or whatever, like, where she was like, Jelena fan. She was such a Jelena fan, and all of a sudden, it's like, no, bitch, you wanted to be her.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, so that's what's happening there. And they've been getting a lot of críticas and everything like that, but, I mean, it's just, if anything, I don't know. I guess they want to be public with their love. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just think it's like so close to them. Like, he was still with Kazu, like, from what people knew, you know, like, and he just had a baby that is just so close. People obviously are gonna speculate. People are gonna be like, "Oh, what the fuck were you doing while Kazu was pregnant?" Having your child. And even then, like, Nodal is gonna give, I think, I don't know when, if it was today or tomorrow, somewhere close to this date, but he was gonna give a concert in Argentina, and people in Argentina are saying like, nah, don't come over here, because obviously Kazu's from Argentina and they feel very
loyal to her.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
So, that's what's happening.
Damn, that's some real chisme right there.
So yeah.
See, I didn't know the chisme. I just knew that, like, I knew something about Kazu and Christian Nodal was happening just based off like the memes that I was kind of seeing, but I didn't really like look into it. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, it's everywhere and everybody's talking about it. So with that being said, are you like on Kazu's side, which she hasn't really set aside, but like, are you more on her side, or are you more on like Nodal and Angela's side?
I love how you keep calling him Nodal. Can't even address him by his first name. I know. I would just start calling you Martinez.
Go for it, girl.
I don't know that. Okay, because like I obviously don't know the intricate details.
But without knowing the intricate details, with just the information that's laid out.
I don't know, because like, what if maybe Kazu and Christian didn't have a good relationship?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what if they, behind closed doors, it just wasn't all that it was meant to be?
Okay.
Because like sometimes people could be like, oh no, he moved on too quickly.
Yeah.
But he does have a history of moving on quickly. But
very.
Yeah, very quickly. But at the same time, like, there's people who get out of relationships and then they enter a new one, and it's like
the love of their life.
Yeah, and it's the love of their life, and it's like all the difference of like, wow, like this person actually is showing me what true love is, and not this toxic whatever. I don't know.
I think she's young too, though.
No, yeah, she is really young. No, that gives me the ick. 14, 15, and he's like 20.
But obviously they didn't do anything because
but is like, did he want to is the question.
Yeah, that's I don't know, bro. You see, like,
so far I'm leaning more on Kazu's side, even though she's been like, she hasn't come out and been like nasty making comments
not
or
from
nothing. See, like, I'm like, girl, you enjoy being a mom, enjoy your kid, like.
That's the thing about it. Like, I feel like people feel it more too because the kid was just born, bro.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Like, at least, like, okay, if you're gonna go your separate ways, or give it some time before coming out in public and putting all this attention to especially a mother that's still healing, you know, and the baby.
That's so crazy to me. Like, how the fuck did my lash fall?
No, I don't see none on your cheeks.
I don't know, girl. That's. Damn.
So yeah, I'll be careful with the little. She's a little sister to me.
She's a little sister.
He's like a brother to me. Sure.
Has that ever happened to you?
Girl, we both laugh because we know damn well that's happened to me. Me ha pasado de todas cosas, bro.
I was trying to act like I don't know if you wanted to share or not. That's what I was like, girl, has that happened to you?
Knowing that will happen to me. Me ha pasado todas cosas, bro. Definitely add that onto the fucking list.
I don't think that has happened to me. But then again, like I haven't really been with a lot of people.
Yeah. No, that's happened to me. But, lo que pasa, pasa. And then you just, whatever.
She's like a sister to me.
I'm like, God damn, this is how you treat your sisters?
That's kind of creepy.
That's worrisome.
Yeah, that's worrisome if that's how you see your sibling.
But yeah, I think cada quien busca ahí en su felicidad. And I just definitely think with the whole baby thing, I feel like it more so because there was a baby involved.
Yeah.
And the mom that just gave birth. You know how like women, like their body goes through a lot when giving birth, and to know that I don't know, just saw this drama when she's trying to heal and
yeah. I feel bad.
You get me?
I hope she's doing good,
Yeah.
Hopefully she's better than ever without, like all that extra weight.
Wait, what? Without that
extra weight of him.
Oh.
I didn't mean it the other way.
I was like, God damn, what?
I meant the weight of him.
Oh, yeah. De seguro, bro. De seguro. So
damn, I'm glad you I'm glad I'm glad you asked me to clarify, because a bunch of people were probably like, damn, bitch, that's fucked up. Yeah. Loses a few pounds, ¿quién se cree?
Starts criticizing everybody's weight. Bruh. That's why I was so confused. My friend was like, what weight? The baby weight? I was she looked great. I was like, she looks great. What are you talking about?
I'm fucking crying right now. Oh my god. No, I meant
don't wear your makeup. You're gonna go out.
It's okay. No, I meant like, because you know how there's people who like, I don't know if you've heard this saying, when people will be like, oh, like when they were in a relationship and then they broke up, they'll be like, oh, just lost 180 pounds. How do I look? And it's because
they lost their significant. Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of where my mind was, but I'm glad you asked me to clarify, because I don't want people thinking I'm a total bitch. Like,
oh, fuck, bro.
They're about to be like, damn, this stuck-up bitch over here.
Oh, fucking shit. But that's a fucking drama with them.
That's crazy, bro.
There's another drama I was going to talk to you about.
What one?
I don't know.
Was it?
Oh, we're not talking about fucking weight, bro, because you brought it up too. Nathanael.
Yeah.
That said on one of his concerts. Bruh.
What do you say? Respeto a todas.
Respeto a todas las mujeres guapas, menos a las gordas. And we were like, oh, in one of his concerts. What are your
Maybe
thoughts?
he was on drugs.
I feel like, obviously, I think so too. It seemed like that. But he's always been very, así hablado, así. Like, he just says stuff to stuff. Hay mucha gente que sí lo tomó muy a mal, muy a corazón. You know, like, yeah.
So like, cause basically he's saying that like what, overweight women shouldn't be respected.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. But I honestly think he was off one or something.
Yeah,
honestly.
he had to. No, I think when I saw the video, I was just kind of, honestly, I wasn't hurt by it when he said it, because I was just like, he just sounds like every other guy in those fucking comments like that we see on social media.
He sounds like the torta guys.
Yeah, like he dude, Nata is for sure one of those torta guys. Like if Nata was not a famous singer or whatever, like if he wasn't a famous musician or whatever, and he was just your regular, ordinary Joe, he'd for sure be those guys commenting torta.
Yeah.
On fucking girls' pictures and videos and stuff.
Not clever.
Yeah.
But I wasn't offended either. It's like, I feel like he was just on one or whatever, and he's dice un pendejada y media. Like, I didn't take it to heart. I didn't take it. I do love the memes that are coming out of it, because it's like women over here like just mocking him, like trying to exercise, saying, oh, Nathan doesn't like las gordas or whatever, but making it like a laughable type shit. But there's some people that are like, oh, like, he shouldn't have said that. Like, that just, like, even if it's a joke, it's still, como te digo, it's still all these young men that hear him enables them to think that way, you know? That's what a lot of people are also saying.
Yeah. Which
I could see that too, that they're like...
Because he's an influence to a bunch of, like, younger dudes and, you know, and stuff like that. Which I mean... I just don't understand, like, the mentality of a lot of... Not every guy, but what is the mentality behind guys? Like, if they... Like, why do they have this need to, like, comment on a woman's weight?
I don't know. You tell me. I've been trying to figure out since I was born, bro. Because I have no idea why men have the need to do that. I have no idea.
Especially, like, even just on social media and stuff, like...
You could be minding your own business and some random man is like, torta.
Yeah, torta.
Lose some pounds.
Lose some weight, yeah, like, making comments on, like, a woman's, like, appearance, such as her weight. Or even, like, I've seen comments of guys, like, talking about a girl's makeup, like, basically looking like a clown or something. Yeah. And I'm like, why do you have to comment on that? Like, what was so necessary about that?
Like, yeah.
Even if you didn't like the content, like, why didn't you just keep scrolling? Like, what's the mindset behind that? I don't understand.
I need them men that do that shit to let me know.
Yeah.
What is the need behind it? Like, does it make you...
I'm about to fucking... I'm about to... break. P.S. This is for all those guys that go around commenting torta and commenting on women's weight and looks. What is the mindset behind that?
Like, I genuinely want to know.
Yeah, like, I genuinely I'm about to snip this. I'm going to post it. And this is literally for all those guys who go around commenting on girls' pictures, videos, and just commenting on her weight and calling her a torta and whatnot. Like, why do you do it? Like, I genuinely want to know. Go ahead and call me a torta in the comments. I don't care. But
boost the algorithm.
Yeah, it'll boost the algorithm. But also, like, let us know, like, what is the mindset behind that? Like,
I don't know.
Like, what's the satisfaction behind that? Like, what, like, ¿qué te ganas?
I don't know. Because I honestly see content that I don't relate to, that I don't like. And guess what I do? I keep scrolling.
Yeah.
Because... Yeah. Why am I going to take precious time out of my day to make a nasty ass comment? It speaks more about me than it speaks about, like, the person
or just, like,
content.
You know, like, there's a bunch of videos and pictures of guys that you see and you totally think they're unattractive.
Yeah, and but I'm not going to be like...
You're not, like, going on there and calling them burrito.
I don't know what the male version of torta is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Also, what is the male version of torta?
Yeah, somebody let us know. What's the male version of a torta? And if there isn't one, women, let's unite. I'm just kidding. No, let's not be toxic.
Let's be better.
Let's be better than that. We're above that. But what, you know, like, you're not like, look at this unattractive fucking guy. Like, I'm going to go and comment and call him something.
Yeah, like, small penis. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know what...
Oh, you're giving small dick energy.
Yeah.
Like, what?
That's all... I don't know, bro. But what satisfaction do you get? Because I feel like if I would go out of my way to, like, make a comment like that, I would get no type of satisfaction. On the other hand, I'd feel like, oh, shit. Like, I just went out of my way to make this person feel bad about themselves.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like, what was the need for it?
Maybe they think they're funny. Maybe they think they're clever. But at the same time, calling someone a torta is...
That's not original.
That's not original. I'm very unimpressed. Like, get more creative with it. Come on now.
Yeah, like...
Like, you're not... They think they're doing something, but they're not. Like,
so,
you just...
trying to figure it out.
They literally look like almost every other guy on there. You're not original. You're not unique. You're like every other guy on there calling women tortas.
But please let us know why you feel like doing that.
Also, explain to us, how does it feel to be average?
Beneath average.
Yeah, below average.
Yeah, because that's how I don't know. Like, men give ick energy when they do that.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Let us know, because I'm interested. I'm interested in why people comment nasty shit.
Yeah. I don't know. But that whole thing with Nodal, I was just like, he's honestly giving, like, every other fucking guy that calls girls tortas.
Exactly. But I don't take it to heart.
Honestly, like, I didn't take it to heart, but it is sad to me. It is sad to me to see how how many people think that because of how much someone weighs and how their body looks is what determines how much respect you're gonna give that person, how courteous, how
or their
kind.
value.
Yeah, you're
in your eyes.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. It is so sad. It is sad. Like honestly, when I saw it, I was not offended in any kind of way. I was just like, oh, he's just like every other fucking guy that be commenting that kind of shit, you know? Yeah. But in my head, I was also thinking like, how sad is it that there's people out there who place value on people depending on how much they weigh? Like, why? Like, what's the reasoning behind that?
I don't know, girl. And I wish I could tell you, bro, because I can't wrap my brain around it. Mm-hmm. I can't wrap my brain around it. Like, I honestly can't. I also feel bad for, obviously, it didn't affect us. Yeah. In a way, you know? Because I feel like we're pretty confident in who we are and how we look and everything like that. But I feel bad for the women that are, like, more insecure.
And they're
like,
hurt by it.
Yeah, and they're hurt. And maybe that's their favorite artist, too. And then they hear that from their favorite artist. It's like, fuck.
Yeah, that does suck.
And then ahí it's like a fucking, ¿cómo se digo? You just spiral sometimes.
It is sad. Down. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, why do people place a value on others based on how much they weigh and like what their appearance looks like, you know? Yeah.
And to put it into words, because I feel like it's different. Everybody's attractive to whatever they're attracted to, and that's like, si a ti te gustan las flaquitas, great, you know, that's what you're attracted to. Or like, si te gustan las gorditas, great, you know, that's what you're attracted to. But like, for the need to quitarle el valor a una persona and make a comment about it just because you're not attracted to, like, how does that make sense to me? Yeah, that makes no sense to me. Yeah, like, just
honestly, you said it perfectly.
En español y en inglés. Okay, apenas así pude hallar mis palabras. But I just don't understand, though. Yeah. Like, yeah, you could be attracted to whatever you want, but why do you have to make the other people that you're not that attracted to feel bad about themselves? Like, let them live. You're living, why? Yeah. Or is that how miserable you are? Because that's literally what I think about. Whenever I see, like, comments like that, I'm like, oh, you're miserable, huh? Like, to have to comment on something like that?
I don't know. We'll have to find out, though, but let's take a quick break, and then we'll be right back. And we're back.
Because we didn't give you Chisme last episode.
Yeah. So the second half of this episode, we are going to give you...
Chismecito.
Yeah. I was about to say all the... I don't know what the fuck. I totally blanked out there.
I know you stopped, and I was like, chismecito. Chisme pal metiche, something.
It's something... Yeah, we need to have a little, like... Yeah. Chisme pal metiche.
Dun, dun, dun.
Because we're all metiches.
Yeah. Yo quiero saber. My little cup of tea.
All right, guys. So let's jump right into it. Because I know everybody loves chisme. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. This one's kind of long, so hang in there.
I'll try. It's like that TikTok with the disassociation. I'm like, dee-doo-dee.
Yeah. And then you go, that's crazy. Me. Dude, that's my fucking line right there.
I know, bro. So whenever you hit me with that, I'm like...
But sometimes I really do, like, think it's crazy. Yeah. That's the funny part, because you never know if I'm actually like, damn, that really is crazy. Yeah. Like, even with the whole, like, Christian Nodal and Angela and Casu or whatever, even when I was like, dude, that's crazy. Like, I really am thinking, like, that's crazy, like, how that all went down. Yeah. But then sometimes I do disassociate, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
I'm like, Angel, I just literally told you I just walked the sidewalk. That's it. Oh. And she like, that crazy.
That crazy that you were walking on that sidewalk in this heat.
I fucking can't. Read it.
Okay. All right. Hola, amigas. Este chisme is long, but it's good, so bear with me. Okay. So 3 years ago, I was dating this guy for about 1 year until I found out that he was cheating on me with some girl he met online. Of course, this broke me because he was my first love. So after we broke up, I entered my hoe phase. Why do I feel like I've read this before?
Have we? I don't know. It's been a long time since we were Chisme.
One of the guys in the group, let's call him Eric, was my first before the cheater guy came along, but that didn't really work out. Jose was trying to fuck with me, even though I was on and off fuck buddies, even though, how come? Third guy was Tony. Does this sound familiar?
I don't know. It doesn't really sound too familiar for me.
All right. I don't know why I feel like I've read that before.
Or maybe we did, but it doesn't sound familiar for me right now.
Okay, let's go back. Of course, this broke me because he was my first love. So after we broke up, I entered my hoe phase. So there was this friend group of about 5 to 6 guys. One of the guys in the group, let's call him Eric, was my first before the cheater guy came along. But we didn't really work out before, so we left it at that. Mm-hmm. Second guy in the friend group, Jose, was trying to fuck with me. And even though I had a big crush on him, I couldn't because he was on and off fuck buddies with my homegirl. Third guy, Tony, became my fuck buddy for a couple of months. He would pick me up and we would go smoke, buy food, our things, you know, haha. Fourth guy, Andy, was my neighbor's ex and we started talking and hanging out. We would talk about everything. He literally was my best friend and I knew he liked me and the feeling was mutual. But he was also on and off with his ex. Mm-hmm. Then at some point, everything took a turn and me and him became fuck buddies too. He would come to my house or we would go grab food, etc. At some point, I would be hanging out with Tony and see Andy right after. Okay. Also, I don't know if they knew as talking to both of them that I was talking to both of them at the same time. Anyways, Tony ends up getting a girlfriend and unfollowing me everywhere with no explanation. Then Andy got back with his girlfriend and our situationship died off. Then the fifth guy comes along, Jesus.
I was like, Jesus.
I thought she was trying to say like Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus is cousins with Eric, my first, and we started talking, but I was honestly not attracted to him, but he was super nice and had a good job, and you know, all the good things. We were on and off talking for about a year, and he would always reach out first, asking me to hang out. Nothing ever happened between us, even though he could call me gorgeous babe, etc. And dude, he would always mention Tony and Andy and his cousin Eric during our conversations, and I would act stupid. And I was almost sure he didn't know about me and them. Then Jesus just recently unfollowed me and I don't know if they told him something or what. Also, in one of the conversations I had with Jesus, he told me that him and Andy were hanging out at the mountains and my cheater ex a couple months prior. Jesus was driving my ex's car and then he crashed and destroyed the whole front. Straight up karma, LMAO. Anyways, I was homie hopping for about 1 to 2 years and I'm still wondering if they all knew. And last week I reached out to Andy since it was like him and his girl broke up. So I texted him just for him to reply with, "Who is this? Bro." Well, that's the tea. Moral of the story, don't go homie hopping. Thoughts? Do you think they knew?
I'm pretty sure.
I do too.
I'm okay. I can't say 100%, but I'm 99.9999% sure that they knew that they were all hitting it.
Yeah, and they would talk about it.
Yep. Yeah.
Guys. Hay veces guys are como viejas.
Yeah.
They be talking about that shit.
Yeah.
And they be giving intimate details.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then there was one that she just talked, but nothing happened, right? And then she said that he unfollowed her. I think it's because he found out, and he's like, you know what? I don't want to do that shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he found out, and some guys are like, I don't want something that all my friends have hit already.
Yeah,
some guys are like that.
Yeah,
and some of them are like, you know what?
But like honestly, they had to have been talking. They had to have talked about it for them.
For sure,
they had to have talked about it for them to just be like, oh, bro, like if you just want like a quick fuck, like. Not trying to call you easy girl, but
you're in your whole phase. Yeah. You know, you do whatever you want to do. But I definitely think that they knew.
I for sure think they knew because and like the thing is like and I know how guy talk is because because my husband, he be telling me stuff.
Nos dice el chisme.
Yeah, he be telling me everything.
Yeah, he be telling her, and then I find out too.
Yeah. And I'm like, and these guys be giving like intimate fucking detail.
That barbershop talk.
Yeah, they really don't give a fuck. They be giving they'll be like talking about like even the most fucking like unserious shit, like the most minute thing, they'll even bring that up too. Like if you even queefed a little bit, they'll fucking bring that shit up for sure.
Damn. Just be careful who you mess around with.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely think they knew, homegirl.
Yeah.
I definitely think they knew, amiga.
That's crazy. But you know what? We live and we learn.
Yeah. As long as you stay safe.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
For sure, girl. You gotta stay safe. Okay. Here you go.
Damn, I feel like I'm gonna like cough right now.
Hot two. Spit on that thing.
What?
No, you haven't seen it.
Angel, we talked about this. We talk about this every single time.
No. This is on social media. Literally, it's a video that's going around, and then this girl, this one guy was like interviewing these girls on the street or whatever, and he was like, "Oh, what's something that the guys always go wild for?" She's like, "Oh, you got a hot too." And then she'll be like, "Spit on that thing."
No, I haven't seen that, bitch. I haven't seen that, but I know who you're talking about because I know this guy. There's a couple guys that go interviewing like girls after the club and stuff like that.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna show you I'm gonna show you the video, but it's so fucking funny. The girl literally, yeah, and it's even like the way she says it though. She'll be like, "Spit on that thing."
I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it. Anyways, vamos. Amigas, it's me again, Jocelyn. Hola, amiga. I sent in my story a few weeks ago about me trying Hinge for the first time, just to try online dating.
Okay.
I think it's only fair since I know your names. You guys know my name too.
Oh, hi, Jocelyn.
Hey. Anyways, amigas, I'm not sure if you remember me. I sent in the story also about my sisters, Macy and Lexi.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, so I've been doing the whole online dating thing for the last 2 weeks now, and is it just me, or is it that the way online dating works as an adult, I get matches, and when it comes to actual part of messaging, they never message back, or if we match, they just never send a message. I don't think I'm that ugly of a person. I don't think my profile comes off too strong. Tell me, when you did Hinge, is it normal for them to take forever to respond or not to respond at all? Do you girls think I should try other dating apps like Bumble? I know now that we're adults and we have actual jobs and people are busy, they don't spend all day texting on their phones anymore. But is this normal? Amigas, I really need your help and advice on this one. I'm starting to get discouraged, and I don't think that I'm that ugly of a person. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Little crying face. I appreciate the and value your guys' opinion and advice. Thank you for listening to me, amigas, and always answering my questions. Listening to you guys on Mondays are the highlight of my day. I love you, girls. Thank you for listening to me. Oh, love you, amiga. Let me tell you about Hinge. That's completely normal. There's men that you match with, don't message. They don't message. I don't know. I never put too much thought into it. I'm just like, whatever.
But also, you've been that person.
Yeah, I've also been that person. I'm not gonna lie. I've been that person.
So
too,
it's not
that
even.
doesn't
It's
respond.
amiga. It's not even you.
No,
like it's not you. It's just
because you match. Obviously, that means that they like you physically.
Yeah. Physically, they thought you were attractive.
But your shoe hurt. But I think it's more of like that's dating apps, honestly.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like I'm honest. I obviously you can take this for what it is. Like take it with a grain of salt or whatever. But I feel like sometimes you have to go through like the law of averages, right? Like, and what I mean by the law of averages is like you're gonna go on this dating site, right? There's so many guys on this dating site, mm-hmm. and there's only so many that you are gonna be attracted to and you're gonna match with. Then from there, it's like a funnel, right? Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be like all these guys that you find attractive, like that there's on there, and then this many you're gonna be attracted to. And then from that fucking lot that you're attracted to, this many are going to match with you. And it's just like, it gets smaller and smaller. And then like after however many you like match with, then it's going to go to like, okay, these are the ones that you are actually going to like have a conversation with. And then after that, it's going to be like even smaller pool of men that you are actually going to connect with. And then after that, it's like, okay, even smaller pool than that are people you are actually going to meet up with. And you know what I'm saying? And the pool, it's the law of averages. It's like a funnel. It'll just keep getting smaller and smaller and smaller, you know? You just have to go through the numbers. I'm not trying to say be a hoe or anything. I'm just saying, like, you just got to go through the numbers. No. Like, don't get discouraged because it really is a law of averages, right?
No,
like, from your experience?
Yeah, I definitely agree on that. It's definitely not your looks at all. It's more so like what you were saying, you know? Yeah, you can match with somebody, but that doesn't mean that they're going to message you or vice versa, that you're going to message them either. So I think it's like you just got to keep on scrolling. I mean, like, going through it. Because there's guys that will go out of the, like, you know, they will start conversations and everything like that, but it just depends. But honestly, Amiga, like I said, I'm not a big fan of dating apps. I just haven't had much success with them. Just and again, I only do them for like a day and then I give up. Pa' que me hago,
Yeah.
But it's just like, have
you tried any other dating apps?
I tried Bumble too.
Okay.
That one is where maybe try that one. Maybe like you'll like it a little bit more. That one, the girl is the one that reaches out first.
Oh, okay.
The girl, like, there's all these men, I guess you match, and then it's up to the girl to message the man if they want.
Maybe try that one, friend. Like, honestly, maybe you should try different ones because, again, it all goes back to law of averages, right? So now you don't have just the pool of Hinge. Now you have the pool of Bumble as well. And if you decide to try any of the other dating apps, if that's what you're looking for, right? Unless, like, if you're also wanting to date, like, are you putting yourself out there? And this is what I keep telling Edith. Your Prince Charming is not just going to walk.
I can't fucking wait till they get to my door.
That's the fucking average, like, going back to law of averages, the chances of that happening, Edith,
I know it's very slim to none, but I honestly don't think my man is on dating apps. Okay, personally, I don't know. I just feel like because I'm not on dating apps, I don't think. I don't know. I can find them on there.
Or maybe he will be on there, but you're not on there.
Yeah, that too. But it's just like, I get overwhelmed, honestly. Yeah. Like, I just get overwhelmed really easily with dating apps. So that's another thing that's why I don't like it. And I know it's mostly like me putting myself out there. But honestly, right now, I don't got time to put myself out there, girl. You know my fucking life right now. Yeah. And I'm just kind of like, but I'm okay with that. Yeah. I'm not actively.
But you're also not, like, in a rush to be in a relationship or anything.
No, exactly.
So, I mean, just keep, like, don't get discouraged. Like, just keep going through the numbers is all I can
And also put yourself out there, too. Like, you know, go on to Trader Joe's and stuff like that. Sometimes there's some hot guys there, too. The gym. You know, sometimes it's a good way to meet somebody organically. Yeah. What else?
I feel like
Home Depot.
Get yourself a handyman. I saw this one guy. Someone was explaining. It was a video or something, and somebody was explaining that, like, think about, like, what kind of person you want to be in a relationship with, and then do what that guy would do. Like, go to these places, or go to the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, go to these places where you think that your person is going to be at, and go to those places, and then you might end up meeting someone because that's the kind of person that you want to, like, be with. Exactly. Or something like that. I obviously, like, did not put it as beautifully as this one person did, but you get what I'm saying.
Get the gist. Yeah. No, yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's probably gonna, like, you increase your chances of meeting the person that you want. Yeah. You get me? Pero quién sabe, you know? You never know. Maybe you're walking down Target and then love at first sight.
There you go. You just never know.
The universe has its ways.
Yeah. Okay. And do you want this to be the last one, or do you want to keep going?
It's up to you, girly.
Okay.
Is it long?
We can do another one because the next one is short. Okay. Hey, amigas, I wanted some advice on dealing with bitter and jealous coworkers. I work in accounting, and I am the youngest girl there, 24.
Ooh.
Props to you, girl.
Yes. But I already know you being the youngest. Ooh, I already know.
Mm-hmm. Most of my coworkers are older women, 55 plus, and they act so bitter just because I'm a lead accountant. They bully me constantly and always making rumors about me, saying that I don't help at all. And that's why. Wait, hold on. That why are they working harder than me? Wait. Oh, that I don't help at all, and that they are working harder than me while I'm just at my desk, etc., etc. Which is not true. It's usually the opposite. They're always chismeando amongst themselves and eating or walking around, having their little meetings, and they have made countless mistakes, and I always have to come to their rescue. Since I am the lead, I have much more paperwork to do than them and more responsibility. When I try to address the issues with them, they act so petty towards me and will just ignore me. When I talk to my managers about this, they say that they're just jealous, and normally I'm good with ignoring the situations, but sometimes it gets too hard to manage to the point where I want to quit, but at the same time, no les quiero dar el gusto. They are some amargadas, and I feel like they just beating their ass sometimes. I feel like just beating their ass sometimes. Have you ever guys had to deal with anything like this before? Edith, I know you have dealt with this.
Especially, like, I understand, because especially being younger and having a position like above other people that are older, and they think that they know exactly what to do, and they think of you as less just because you're younger. Oh, bro, I want to say beat the fuck out of them bitches, but the me now is you went to your managers and they just told you that they're just jealous.
That's kind of weird.
That is fucking weird. Do you have an HR department? I'm honestly asking, because this is what I would do. Every little instance that you see as like retaliation or pettiness or them disrupting the job because of how they're acting and their attitude and the rumors that started from who you heard, apunta todo, and get in contact with HR. Fuck them, like, bypass managers, because obviously they're not any help at this point, and get HR involved. Y vamos a ver cómo no se le, they don't straighten up real quick when their job is in jeopardy because of the shit that they're doing.
That's crazy.
But I also wouldn't quit, because I don't want to, no les quiero dar el gusto.
Yeah. That's crazy that, like, no, but I think I was only in that situation like maybe once.
Yeah.
Because I was a lead, and I had basically people that were like, you know, on my team that were older than me. Yeah. And there was like one particular person that I can think of that he was like much older. He was like my mom's age, okay? Yeah. And he literally would tell other like people on my team that like he would tell them like, "Oh, why are you going to Angel? Like she doesn't know what she's doing. Like, I have 30 years plus experience."
Then why aren't you the lead? Answer that. Then why aren't you the lead?
And it's like so crazy to me, because people have this mentality that longevity equals what is it? What's the word? Like
equals longevity.
What the fuck is the word?
Equals bro, I know what you're trying to say.
God damn, someone comment, tell
us what the fucking word.
What's the word?
Oh, see, no, not seniority. Like,
yeah, well, some people think that seniority equals like
power.
Yeah,
in a way.
In a way, yeah. Like they think that they know more than you.
Yeah.
Just because they've been doing this longer, but that's not the fucking case. Like, that is not the case at all.
It is proven that it's not the case. Actually, somebody that's in that same position for a lot longer, usually the new person coming, or the new person that's relatively new and younger, is gonna actually know more, because they've been doing the same thing that they've been doing in fucking 1966 and shit like that, when obviously there's new technology that's revamped the situation, and that person's more knowledgeable in that.
Dude, it was so crazy at one of my last jobs. Like, I had people that were older than me who, because they're like, I've been doing this for 30 years. And I'm like, that's crazy that I'm the one having to teach you how to do shit on Excel. That's crazy that I'm the one having to show you like this is like, that is so crazy to me. And like, you know my work ethic. Like, I'm the type of person that I don't want to say I'm lazy. I just feel like I always find a way to do things easier. Yeah. Like, I always find a way.
Smarter, not harder.
Exactly. That has always been my mentality. Work smarter, not harder. And so, like, I will always find ways to do things easier. And then there's people que están tan ferrados, like, in the way they've been, but we've always been doing it this way. And I'm just like, bro, if it doesn't fucking work anymore because times have changed, technology has changed, it's like, you're stuck in like, like, you're stuck in the old days. But literally, I would have people that have been doing this longer than me, and I'm the one teaching them shit. I'm the one.
Honestly, if your managers don't have your back, they keep on saying that. Like, honestly, have a sit down with your managers and be like, okay, what is the plan? Like, what are we going to do? Jealousy is obviously not working because now it's interrupting with my work that I'm doing because they're not listening or they're not
doing. And then she says she's always having to like
fix their mistakes. Girl, all those mistakes that you fix, make sure you write all that down.
Yeah.
This day, they did this and this.
Do you guys like keep notes and stuff? Because I know we do.
I know, like, in my old job, we didn't keep notes, but I had a whole word document just saved with all my instances that I had recorded. Because you don't play with that shit. So, and like, esta Maria hizo fucked up this shit and I fucking fixed it. Yeah. And then that way, whenever they want to be like, oh, you don't do shit, okay, bitch, let me tell you everything I did for you. On this day at this time I did this.
Especially if there's cameras, be like, pull up the camera. Exactly. Go to this day at this time.
Yeah, and if your managers are like, well, it's because we don't see it. Oh, let me tell you. Let me bring out on my whole fucking thing. And if you're not going to do anything and talk to them about it and have a serious, like, you know, what the fuck are you doing? Then let me go straight to HR. Because then it's going to impact the manager and them too. Yeah. Y a ver si no se ponen en línea. No. Don't quit though. Yeah, unless it's like super like.
Yeah, if it's like a super toxic
Pero es que yo tampoco, no, para darles el gusto, no. I would just put their job in jeopardy just so.
Yeah.
Para que paren de hablar esas viejas, bro. I also beat their ass. Also have my friend egg their car. I'm sorry. Ignore that. Just like I said, anota todo. Go to your managers again. They don't do shit. Go straight to HR. That's my thing. What about you?
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. Last one?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, girls. In a friend group, did you ever dislike one singular person? And what did you do? Angel. Do you have anything to comment about this?
Why are you putting me on the spot?
I'm just saying. You know how you put me on the spot all the time? Yeah. Has this ever happened to you, Angel?
Yes, it
has. An instance that I am not aware of?
Why are you trying to act brand new?
You stay doing that shit, bro.
Fuck. Giving me a taste of my own medicine.
So, Angel, did you ever dislike a singular person in a friend group?
I have. I really have multiple friend groups.
It was me. She didn't like me. She ended up stuck with me.
No, this has happened to me. What did I do?
Did you say anything? Did you do anything?
I feel like I really didn't. Sometimes I feel like I do that thing where I kind of put them on the spot because I caught them in a lie type of situation or I caught them in a lie, or like I'll call them out for something, but then I feel like sometimes I end up looking like the fucking jackass, because especially when the one person that you don't like is the one person that everybody likes.
Yeah.
The amount of fucking times that has happened to me, it is so weird. Has this happened to you when you're like, when it's like one person that everybody seems to love and like, and they think they're the best person ever, but you see it, like you're just like, no, there's something off about you, like, no, you're like past,
like you see through them.
I see through that. Yes. And I feel like that's because I've always, siempre ha sido como un poco fijona, un poco.
Siempre ha sido fijona.
Yeah, siempre ha sido fijona. And I'll fucking look at, like, I pay attention to what people say, and I pay attention, like, I know sometimes I disassociate, but, like, a lot of times, like, I pick up on a lot of details, and I can read people's body language, and I know that some people are just full of shit, and I'm not fucking buying it. So, yes, I've definitely been in that situation. And honestly, I feel like I just kind of keep my distance with them. Like, yeah, we're in the same friend group, but I'll just kind of keep my distance. I'll just, especially if it's a large group, then you just, just talk to the ones that you do get along with. But, like, if it's, like, a huge issue, I don't know. I've never been in a situation where it was, like, a huge issue. There was a friend group that I was a part of, and it turns out, out of I don't know how many there was, but I ended up, in reality, only liking one person out of the friend group, and I was like, oh, am I only sticking around because of the one person that I do like, and I don't like all the rest? But ultimately, I think that particular friend group was, like, pretty toxic, so I just ended up distancing myself, like, altogether, and I would just keep in touch with the one person that I did like.
Exactly. I think for me, like, it's kind of the same thing. Like, if you're in a friend group, like, it's not like you have to be, like, fucking so close to them.
Yeah.
Just stick to the people that you kind of, like, get along with. It's like, unless it's, like, a little friend group.
If it's a little friend group, that's fucking different.
It makes it hard.
Yeah, because I feel like if it's a bigger friend group, you can get away with only inviting, like, one or two friends that you're hella cool with, and then, like, it's not a big deal. But if, like, let's say it's like a 3-person friend group and you're only inviting one of them over to your party, that shit makes that's awkward.
I don't know. I hope it's a big friend group. Yeah, just keep to yourself. You don't gotta say anything, you don't gotta do anything. I personally don't like drama and shit, so I just keep my distance. Like, cada quien por su lado.
I know. I think I gave up after a few times of ended up looking like the fucking, like, I think the few times I did call them, I kind of, like, said something to try and call them out on their bullshit, because I just didn't understand why people didn't see through their bullshit. And
sometimes people would choose not to see.
Yeah, I guess that's another one too. They choose not to, but I feel like I ended up looking like a jerk, or people would just be like, "Oh, okay, whatever, Angel, you're being weird," or try to brush me off. But no, I just ended up sticking with the people that I kind of, like, got along with, and that was it.
Same thing.
Yeah, it's weird though when it is a small friend group. Like, if it's like a 3-person friend group, like, and you don't like one of them, that's that.
I don't know if it could be a group at that point. You get me?
Yeah.
At that point, just be like, you know what? I just wanted to see my.
Yeah. Like, I think it's different when there's, like,
and just be friends with that one person you like. Why the fuck are you gonna make your life more terrible?
Yeah, I just think it's different when it's, like, a larger friend group, like 12, 13, 6 people. Like, that's different.
Yeah. So that's our advice.
Yeah. All right. So ahí los vamos a dejar, chicos. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Make sure if you're listening on Spotify and Apple Podcasts to go ahead and follow and leave a 5-star review. Anything less,
hit the DMs, guys. We will roundtable it. We will talk about it. We will discuss. We will have questions for you, so be prepared.
Yes.
Just said that hella.
Be hella prepared.
Yeah.
Anyways, ¿qué más? Make sure if you want to submit Chisme, link is down below if you're watching YouTube, or head into our Instagram. It's on our link
in the bio.
Anyways,
guys, I hope you guys have an amazing week.
Tune into our Patreon.
Oh, yes. Almost forgot.
Tune into our Patreon if you want more content, guys.
Yeah, we have quite a few stuff on there. But anyways, guys, que Dios los bendiga.
Besitos.
Bye.